What do you see as being maybe the first stepping stones to go from being just a creative where you're doing all your own stuff and you can only produce so much of it, to having help in place so that you can begin to really have more impact, have your vision kind of go further in the world, to be able to sell more, produce more, that kind of a thing? What do you feel like are the first few stepping stones?
I feel like the first stepping stone is to think about, because when I started too, and this is the case for most people, it's not like it's like the egg before the chicken, right? It's like, well, I don't really have the funds to pay somebody else. So how am I going to do this? So it is literally stepping stones. And so the first step is to just think about like, what is can you easily delegate? Like the design was the last thing that I delegated. First of all, because I was holding on to it so dearly. I was like, nobody else can do this. That was my ego talking, right? But I was like, oh, I can still direct them. But as far as, just like making a list, like what can you get help with? Maybe it's your social media. Like I don't really post my own social media anymore because I don't like doing it. And I'm pretty introverted and I don't like putting pictures of myself online. It's the truth. And so I write the content, but somebody else kind of takes it for me. I love writing, so that's really fun. So it's literally like, what do you love doing and you don't want to let go? And I'll still cherry pick designs. Like if I'm like, ooh, this one client, I want to do that myself, then I do it, but it's not like I have to. And so really getting clear on what tasks do you just not like, and starting out small, just like one little thing that you can release. And then after a while, you're like, oh, how did I ever live? Like, how did I ever do all of this? And then it just becomes easier to just keep taking things off your plate.